I hope everyone is doing good today. Okay, Logitech, hello. I hope you are doing good as well. So I could play Terraria today, but I just think it would make more sense in the long term to not do so. I'm at least taking a 1 day break. It might take longer than 1 day break. Okay, so let's see. Does this still work? It does, but there's a few things missing. Okay. Oh, hello. Why is this completely fucked? And his chat's still there. Kind of. What does that say? Oh, it's probably not gonna let me connect the chat. Because I changed my username, which completely fucks that kind of thing. Pop out chat. It will work, I think. I just need to do this. Properties. Control V. Okay. And now the chat, yeah, it should work. That's not what I want to do. It's just like a pixel 2. Make it like 5 pixels taller. There. Oh, is Spencer not appearing in the chat? He typed something. Why is he not in the chat? Bruh, my chat is worthless. Test. It doesn't work. Okay, there he is. It just was. I guess it just didn't see the first one. Alright, anyway. Streamed hams. I'm here for my bonus channel points. Where's hardcore? There it is. Yeah, default. Get your big plus 300. What is the worst that could happen? I could spawn immediately in lava and just die over and over. I guess I only die once because it's hardcore. Need that VIP. I was having a lot of troubles last night. I was very depressed. It's kind of like, what's the point of doing any of this? Like, because when I used to do YouTube, I did it as an escape. And then after that, I started doing it in a way where, like, I equated my content with my own self-worth. And now, like, there was a brief time in 2019 where I was, instead of doing either of those things, I was just, like, trying to achieve a goal. Like, I was trying to get views and, like, success on YouTube. But it just didn't work. Because, like, the ship had sailed at that point. There wasn't any more help from the algorithm. And I just either was a cringy person, made bad videos, or, like, I just didn't have the luck aspect. It's a sheep. I could beat that sheep's ass. I could be here for 7 minutes till I go to my next class. Alright. Good luck in school, Pastor. I'm sick, so I'll be here the whole time. Okay, cool. I don't think Devastator ever unfollowed me on Twitch, so maybe you'll see that it was just a joke. Calm down. If not, that's cool too. What the hell? Weird generation. Some trees over here. What happened with him? He got mad that he couldn't comment in chat. I made a joke at his expense and then he just left the Discord. Bugged me a lot. Am I just gonna like fall in snow and die? Isn't there like some new snow that just kills you? Liquid AIDS is Devastator? He is. I don't trust this like snow at all. There's like new snow that kills you. He's the kind of guy that has like a different username on every platform. I forget what his username is on YouTube. Anyway, last night I was just kind of depressed because I was like, what's the point of doing this? I'm never going to succeed on YouTube again. Nobody cares about my content. I think maybe Liquid AIDS. Oh, yeah, look, there's the stupid snow that kills you. That's the stupid snow that kills you. I need 1.4.4 right now. I might just play hardcore Minecraft, like do attempts until 1.4.4 comes out. Because I could, like I said at the beginning of the stream, I could play Terraria right now and enjoy it. I just think it makes more sense to just do what I said yesterday and be more mindful of my enjoyment. And I think I'm at like 55% right now. I'm losing like 10% per transaction of me playing the game. In days like the last 3 days, where I had like 3 days off in a row and I was pretty much only playing the game and doing very boring things, that kind of shit will drain you. And it drained me. I lost like, I went from like 75-80% enjoyment to like 50%. And it only went back to 55%, so I think I just need to take a small break. If it takes 1.4.4 a while to come out, like a month or something, I'll probably play again in like October. Or maybe I'll get back to 100% in like a week, who knows, but all I'm saying is I'm taking a break. I'm very bad at like describing my feelings. So like yesterday when I was depressed and I was like, what's the point of doing this? First of all, the only reason I was like that is because of my sleep. Here is something that is crucial. I cannot go to bed later than 1 a.m. anymore. I just can't. I'm almost 30. Like 3 years I'll be 30. I'm not a kid anymore. I can't stay up late anymore. I just get depressed. I can't imagine killing the Dungeon Guardian 6 times will make you enjoy the game that much. That was actually pretty fun, believe it or not. It's just like that followed by like the extremely tedious task of rebuilding. And even that would have been fine, but then there's a third layer to this whole thing where it's like, okay, now you have to make pixel art that you'll probably just have to destroy because the scale is going to be fucked. And the scale was fucked. I'm only going to be able to fit boss. I'm not going to be able to fit boss arena. So I think what I'm going to do is write arena small in like smaller text underneath it to like make up for it. But it was just like a lot of things all at once that all came together to make it not that enjoyable. Okay, well this mountain, I think I'm done with it. Like, there's not much more I can do here. Hey, look at little, like, I don't know, religious idol crafted in bygone years. Killing the Dungeon Guardian 6 times is very rewarding. Big boss and a small arena under it wouldn't look bad. Yeah, I would just have to like do it carefully. Like I think I'm gonna do arena and like red text or something. I think there's a shipwreck over here. Not sure where I'm gonna build my house. Don't have to worry about dying and respawning and walking all the way back to wherever it is because I have one life, so I could just run wherever I want. I don't know if that's a shipwreck or what. What's your skin? CC Lazarus. As shitty as that person was, he does look cool, so that's what my skin is. I think that's not a shipwreck. That's just like some kind of like tower or something. That's just like a underwater hill. And instead, I will go over here to whatever this is. Drown will probably throw tridents at me. If I see a single one throwing tridents, I'm going the opposite direction. There's a regular one. No trident to be seen. 2 regular ones. There's another regular one. Another regular one. I don't see any chests, so I'm just leaving. No point to be there. Try to find like an area where I can build like a nomad shack for the night, so I don't get murdered. Pick up the sugarcane. Begin an industrial-sized farm. Could make a pickaxe, mine that coal, some stone, and get some decent tools like stone sword, stone pickaxe. Just that sounds like a good idea. Pretty much spawned right next to coal, but I didn't pick it up. Starting to get hungry. Should be most of the day done here. Put this down. Might make this hill my house for the night. I mean, I haven't looked, but yeah, it's like almost nighttime right now. Like, I'm gonna haul this out and live here for a bit. So yeah, what is the reason I'm even doing this? Is it an escape? Am I using it for some kind of crutch for my low self-esteem? Am I trying to get famous? Because what I want my goal to be is I just want to do cool stuff and share my adventures with people on the internet. I think that just sounds fun. Like, it isn't my goal, I think. Maybe it is. Once again, I'm very bad at it, like, naming my emotions and my feelings. Maybe it is. Give me a sec. Finish the thought and then we'll get there. But I think lately my goal was to be like successful. And then once I got affiliate, maybe it was like devastated leaving. Maybe it was the fact that I got affiliate and I reached a goal and I just realized how far I was from the next goal and how pointless it all was. But I just got like super depressed after like I ended stream yesterday. Grab this quick. Yeah, do this right block. I think my goal was to be successful, and I just was not. I think like the chances of any success is just extremely low. It's always going to be extremely low. So that final block is where I'm going to put this in the house. pick. Stone sword. Axe as well. And a shovel, why not? And then get some torches. Yeah, I can make a door. 3 of them. Yeah, my skin is just kind of like this dark, shadowy figure with like bits of galaxy poking through his ragged black cloak, and then his face is just pure red with like a glowing eye. It's actually not really CC Lazarus anymore. That's kind of how that design started. The Eonic Spark character is more like what it is, which is like, it's the same thing, but it's like a red, he has like a red cow skull kind of hybrid for a head. I need to meditate more and just consistently remind myself that I'm just here to do cool stuff, have fun. I need to like not care about success anymore, because it's gonna eat me alive if I care about success and am not successful any longer. And using video games as an escape, I'm done with that shit. I'm not wasting more of my life. If I'm gonna be doing this, there's gonna be a purpose for it. So the only 2 options for me are using it and attempting to be successful, or using it and just attempting to have fun and do cool stuff. And I want to be able to do cool stuff and have fun. That's the main purpose of this. And if I find success on the side, I need to not let it consume me. I just need to stay focused and humble. I don't know if this is big enough, or if I'm even going to stay here. Definitely enough stone. So I guess I'll mine for iron. It's not really much of a progression point in Minecraft. You just kind of get iron and then try to get diamonds, and then try to get enchantments and then get more diamonds. Copper. Copper is garbage, right? It does nothing. You can't make any armor or weapons with it. Even if you could, they'll break. It's kind of the other problem with Minecraft, is they add a lot of stuff that's just kind of bad. But there's nothing really better. It's like adding a ton of like brown chest tier items to Terraria, but then like the best items in the game, there's like 10 of them, and they're all around Knight's Edge level. None of them are even cool. They're all just same sword you've made, but better. Terraria, when you get cool stuff, it's like, nice, I have a machine gun now. It feels like there's 10 items in Minecraft that are just reused 20 times, and then none of them are fun to use. They never do anything with their content, and any of their new things they add are just like lame. Like cool copper, I can make building blocks with it. So it's like essentially as useful as silt in Terraria pre-Extractinator, which was only used to build stuff. Except you can make like the spyglass and the lightning rod, which cool. That's like side things that shouldn't be your entire like reason for the ore. Guess this is my house now? I don't know. Keep breaking my tools. Yeah, it's still nighttime. Who was that? This is drowned. The game is so quiet. Try to find iron down here. I don't know, dude. I swear this game is bad. There's just so little to do, and everything you can do is just lame. I'm at 52 blocks. I don't know when iron spawns. They changed how everything works. You used to be able to find iron here. Guess I'll find out. Whenever it's daytime, I need to plant some food. Does the water when in a farm, how does that work? It's like 4 blocks away from water and the soil is good to go. But does that also mean like 4 blocks downward? Or does it have to be like level with the block? Luckily, has andesite. Are there any blocks like andesite, granite, and diorite in Terraria? I don't think so. Blocks that just exist to be building blocks. Get in the way otherwise. There's so many blocks like that. I want to do more things. I don't just want to build. This game just exists for you to build stuff. I don't get it. What's the appeal? It's daytime. Make a double chest, just kind of shove everything in here. Except I still need to craft something. Also give me more torches. a hoe. I'm gonna need way more than 3 dirt. Why do I only have 3 dirt? Guess I haven't mined that much dirt. The only possible explanation. Suppose I can craft a furnace and smelt the useless trash. Welcome back, Spencer. Try to like mine this dirt here until this area is like kind of flat down to the water level, and then plant a bunch of seeds. I guess this is gonna be where my house is, like over there on that hillside. Don't have a better idea. There's not much reason to expand your house either. Like, what are you gonna put in there? Just like a storeroom to put all the useless garbage? I'm so negative when I play this game, but it's just like, there's so little to do, and everything there is to do is just lame. 3D Sanpetra. That is true, I could build Sanpetra. Not a whole lot to build. It's an island without any trees on it. There's a castle, there's Ublaz's castle, palace, whatever that you want to call it, on the top of a hill, on the left, or the south half of the island. And there's a bunch of like bars surrounding a dock on the left half, and then there's like some highlands on the right that nobody uses. Not a whole lot on the island. But like, why would I build Ublaz's palace when there's like no pirates in the game that could come and use it? Because I'm here by myself. There's nobody here. There's not even NPCs to talk to. Here in an empty, silent world. Do I have music off, or like... I don't have music off. It's just dead silent. God, Minecraft is so depressingly boring. Yeah, it kinda is, but like, I need to play this game and find out what the appeal is. I don't know why millions and millions of people like this game. You could literally just make Terraria 3D and it's like a much better game. Like concrete and glass. Cool. There's like 10 things Minecraft does better than Terraria that I wish they would add to Terraria, but there's like 1,000 things that Terraria does that Minecraft doesn't do that I don't even wish that they would add, because it would take them literally like 100 years. Because it's taken them 10 years to add nothing. So if you wanted them to add 1,000 actual things, I think they might just like all die of old age trying to add that. Like a ton of shovels because I keep breaking. Oh yeah, stuff breaks, which is kind of annoying. That was one of the big selling points for me early on. It's like the original reason I was like, oh, this game Terraria is pretty cool, I guess. Which was crazy, because back then I hated all 2D games. Like, it even carried into like 2021, where I was like reviewing games, and if a game was a 2D game at all, I would just dock it an entire 1-point score out of 10. And it's like, okay, cool, the tools don't break. Little fish. I wish that bass like actually swam around in water in Terraria. Actually, maybe not, because then that would mean there's like a finite amount. That might make it cool though. Because I do enjoy fishing in Twilight Princess, and there's like a certain amount of like, oh, you can see the bottle down there, and then you go fishing for it, and you can see the actual fish like swimming around. That would be some added immersion that I think Terraria would need. Because that's like my biggest criticism of Terraria is, other than like gameplay mechanics, I think the game is just like very unimmersive. Better than Minecraft though, like holy shit. Yeah, I mean I feel more immersed than I do when I'm playing Terraria, but not by much. There's just like nothing. There's nothing to do. Guess I'll make a farm again. I did that in Don't Starve. I remember when I played Don't Starve in 2013, the game was so scary. Okay, and I think my farm is gonna go here. I don't know how this is gonna work. First, let's just do an experiment where I just build like a flat thing. Why is this guy here? Go away. Have you ever played on 2B? I haven't. Because it takes 12 hours to join the server, and then you join and it's laggy and everyone is just teleporting everywhere, one-shotting you. I don't know why anyone would ever play on there other than the history of the map, which is essentially the whole reason I even play Terraria anymore instead of modded. So I kind of understand that. It's a lot more interesting traversing 2B than a regular survival world. But it takes 12 hours to join the server. And then you just get kicked for no reason because the server is lagging. And then it takes 12 hours to rejoin. And also, it isn't on the most recent version of the game. I don't like playing on... Like, that's so dumb. There's servers that you have to, like, downgrade your version to play on. Okay, here's my question. If I plow this entire thing of dirt that I just made, how far does the wetness go? I think it's just the older terrain I find more appealing. I mean, it is pretty cool that there's like old ass... It's like a really old world, right? So, that kind of thing is really cool. Okay, so it doesn't go all the way in. Because some blocks are just disappearing randomly. Well, that broke really quickly. As much as I can. What the fuck? Oh, he has a fishing rod. Give me that. He didn't give me that. Lame. kind of try to like light this island up, make it more safe. Music, where you at? Thought Minecraft had cool music. Do crops not grow unless there's like light near them? Pretty sure that's how that works. I vaguely remember reading on a wiki page 10 years ago. What is that? Oh, that's a dolphin. I thought it was like an lay, or whatever like the new fairy thing is. How do you get that, by the way? That thing looks pretty cool. My character is getting hungry. I'm not minding this entire thing, but I'm just like distracted by a bit of it. Do I not have a shovel? I'll have 2 shovels. I've been going for 40 minutes. Oh, there's creepers over there. So the water has to be even with the layer you're trying to farm. Can't be under it. Good to know. Hello. Hello. Creeper. Is that like faint music I hear? What is that? That is music. Light up this disastrous stony island that I will be calling home. I don't think I've heard this before. What is this? Did they replace all of the original C418 music? What is it? They replaced all the good music? No. Thought this game couldn't get worse. It can always get worse. Can that creeper get me? I don't think he can. I feel like all you would need to make better Minecraft is let you build in Skyrim, which is a sad thing to say because Skyrim is worse than Breath of the Wild. What am I listening to? I actually kind of like whatever this is. It kind of reminds me of like a Ghibli song or something. Where'd my sticks go? Didn't I have 9 of them? I guess I crafted more torches. Oh no, I did have them. They're just down there. Classic Minecraft Let's Player thing. You don't see the sticks or whatever it is right in your face. I kind of want to go light up the farm. Fight those creepers. Get some creeper meat. Hello. What are you doing? Oh, there's like a bunch of you. Are these creepers still over here? They aren't. They gotta make a new gauntlet for Terraria. What do you mean? Like the Terra Spark boots? You mean gauntlet like the one you wear on your hand? A lot of flowers. Yeah, that'd be a neat change for Terraria. Keep all the same accessory slots, but give us like, yeah, me specifically, give us more like, give us slots for like arms and legs. So like there's like a boot you can wear, like the Terra Spark boots or Hermes boots, and then there's like a gauntlet or like a glove you can wear. It's kind of like Skyrim. That'd be cool. Yeah, there's only 9 spaces in Terraria, or in Minecraft, but there's 10 in Terraria. It's like so much less inventory space. Entire row less vertically. Give us rings like in Skyrim as well. That'd be so cool. I want some rings. Band of Regen takes a hand slot. Because it's like a band, you know? You'd have to get 2 Terra Spark boots for full effects. I mean, you don't have to do that way. You could just have 1 slot and have it be the entire boots. Or they could just like make it so you can only wear one shoe of one kind. Then that would look stupid. Like, who's wearing multiple kinds of shoes? Fashion disaster. I think it just makes more sense to have 1 slot for shoes. 2 slots for rings. Scared the shit out of me, dude. Super loud teleport sound. Make like some cool bridge leads over to the door. Cool. Good teleporting, dude. I'm gonna make a bunch of stone stairs and we're gonna do some cool architecture. I don't think I have enough stone steps with the stone in my inventory, but maybe we do. I don't know. Let's try it out. 48. Do have another shovel. It's pretty cool, and don't start when your weapons break. If you have another one of them in your inventory, it'll auto-equip it. And you'll just keep going with whatever action you were doing. Even unfun games like that are like learning from Minecraft's mistakes, and Minecraft isn't learning from its own mistakes. Where am I sticking the sugar cane? Which I think I put in the chest. Kind of like a weird ass area. Dude, quit it. I don't know why I would ever want to go up here, but I'm making stairs. A lot of mountains around here. Do you know what I mean? Like, the world just seems so empty. Like, there's one Enderman, I guess, but, like, you look in any direction and there's just, like, a barren wasteland in this game. That's just not the case in Terraria. There's just shit everywhere. Like, why am I doing this? There's nothing up here. I just think it'd look cool. I guess there's like a lot of grass, so I can get some seeds up here. Prefer the old terrain? Why? What's better about the old terrain? I don't really care about the terrain, I just think they need to add more to it, like... Why is this just an empty world, dude? There's nothing. in every direction. Feels like a liminal nightmare when you play this game. It reminds me of this tweet that I found. Here it is.
沙发用久了，上面有很多老旧污渍，很难清理，就想换个。
Oh wait, you didn't get to see it because that's how the capture works.
沙发用久了，上面有很多老旧污渍，很难清理，就想换个。沙发用久了，上面有很多老旧污渍，很难清理，就想换个。
You could do that, but like instead it's just like Minecraft. You do that, and instead the child is just sitting like over here. Dang. I'm playing Backrooms right now. Basically. Backrooms craft. Bro. That was like the only thing that kept me from like deleting shit again last night is I was looking at videos in my folder Twitter account for like an hour. That's some good videos. Bunch of trees over here. Weird terrain. Dirty seeds. Okay, I guess I'll go look for iron after this. We'll plant the seeds, get some iron, probably die to phantoms. Yeah. Isn't there a way to check what day you're on somewhere in this mess? The seeds first, not that. And I guess here I'll make the way back to the mainland. Pathway. And then connect it with stairs. Kinda like that, yeah. Let's get some cobble. Cobble. Build a shitload of stairs. Oh no, hardcore. What do you mean, oh no? If it wasn't for hardcore, this game would be even more boring. This might be like first try lined up perfectly. Wow. Insane. Farm's popping. I'm gonna be dead soon, which is, it's good that it's popping. Oh god, what is this? You know what's better than slabs that you hate? Slabs that create themselves. Who's swimming over there? Like some kinda walkway. Look at me, I'm the walkway. Yeah, right. I don't remember that. I don't remember. Let's see.
What does this guy think he's an Indian? Was he a goddamn asshole? What the fuck is he doing? Not ever. No way.
No way.
Now he's Johnny Hammersticks. Hammering away like he's friggin' Tommy Noble. What the hell's he doing? Thinks he's got it going bossing over. No way. No way. What is this garbage? What is this? Oh, I'm king of the trees. I'm the tree meister. I count on them. When sometimes I pride, I like to stealst. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. This guy's a faggot. Guy's some sort of faggot Indian in the teepee. Ooh, this guy thinks he's Captain Knots. Thinks he's Captain Tying Knots. When everyone needs some knots tied, they go to him. Bullshit. Bullshit. This woman's such a bitch. Thinks she's Miss Sand. Drinking out of cups. Being a bitch.
Yeah, good point.
I bet her fist.
I need to back that up.
I bet her fiddleisk burned. Patter's patter, little kid in the background fucking going crazy. Who's this guy? Mr. Balloons. Mr. Balloon Hands. No way. No way. Get
Mr.
real.
Balloon Hands.
Like those things. Mr. Walkway. Mr. Walk Down Me, I'm the walkway. Lead me to the building. Fuck you. 5643, yeah right. You some stupid bitch. Who paid for that floor? Not me. No way. Never paid for no floor ever again. Not once, not never. Nope. Whose chair is that? Who bought that goddamn chair here? It's not my chair. Not my chair, not my problem. That's what I say. No way. Stupid dresses. Stupid flowers. Lighthouses rule. You don't like the lighthouse?
Lighthouses
suck.
rule.
What is this, Seahorse Captain? What is this, Seahorse Seashell Party? Who didn't invite me? Why didn't I get invited, Seahorse Seahell?
That sounds like a Terrarium.
Get real. I'm in love with seahorses.
Seahorse.
I'm in love with them. They're so beautiful and cute. I'm in love with the seahorses. They're fucking unreal. I love them. They're like all the clocks. I love them. I love seahorses, and I love looking at them, and I love seashells. I love seashell things. I love things with seashells and seahorses on them, like blankets and towels and little bags. I love them. Seahorses. Forever.
Oh, that's the whole video. Seashells, seashell things. Seahorses. I need like a light over here. I don't have a torch. It's an old meme. very old meme. I think that's from like 2005 or something. Maybe it's 2003. It's very old, that's all I know. Also, I know I needed more torches. Need more torches! Not a whole lot of materials here. I made a ton of stairs for no reason. The only reason I was listening to that is because I vaguely remembered it and I tried to quote it, but then I messed up the quote, which made me mad, because I want to be topical. I want, when I reference memes, I want them to be, like, accurate. So, I had to find it, so that the reference was accurate. Yeah, this is done. Let's make some glass, why not? And also, make some torches so I can continue lighting up areas. I have one random stick now. That was not planned very well. Copper is so useless. Like, you can't make anything with it. No pickaxe, no sword. What is the point of this material? What a sick Minecraft update. It added a thing that does nothing. Just to walk down me on the walkway. Take me to the building. Fuck you. Drink it out of cups. Lighthouses rule. If you don't like lighthouses, you suck. Why is part 561 randomly getting 50 views? I couldn't tell you. Why does every time I click off the window this minimizes? Full screen is just shit. I hate it. Why am I here? I don't know. I was getting torches. Yeah. I also need a place to put the sugar cane. Sugar cane! I wish this staircase was closer. I'll do something. Some weird shit. Why does it break slowly if you're swimming? Put a torch there. Okay, I staved off hunger a bit longer. And now the farm starts to pop. To really pop. I need to find iron. Welcome back, Posser. There's the farm. I think before I find iron, I need a place to put my sugar cane. Got a ton of dirt. Let's stick like some crazy thing along the shoreline here. Terraform the ocean into a large dirt plain, and then fill it with sugar cane. But mostly just do this because it looks better. This is my 3D equivalent of removing every slope in existence. This weirdly shaped geometry just gets turned into a giant rectangle. Stop! Clicking accuracy. I'm back, high back. Got him. Slam dunk, wait. Yeah, that torch would get in the way of the growth of the plant. What a poorly shaped island. Oh. No! Clicking accuracy. If I ever play League again, you'll see why I quit. Why clicking accuracy is awful. Why is this a thing? Get out of here. It's like a squid when I'm trying to build. I haven't seen a squid in a very long time. Are they rare? I feel like they're rare. They make like a noise now, which is cool. It shot ink at me. Why aren't there like... I guess there are fish now. I was gonna say, they really added fish to the game, but they really added squids to the game, but there's still no fish swimming around. Squid spawn conditions got changed? Really? What are they now? Because I used to, in like... I remember back in beta, I would like have ponds, and there'd be squid in the ponds. Because I remember the map I made the custom map in originally, back when I was making maps in survival still. There was this lake, and there was always squid in it. So that should be good for now. Start this. Okay, this is distracting. Ugly cliff, be gone. Who knows what this island will become one day. I'll probably just die to some, like, random thing and just lose all my progress, but that's just the beauty of what we're doing here. Hello, Cole. I was gonna say, are you just one random Cole? He was one random Cole. Good enough for now. By the time I get over there, if I walk slowly, I'll probably have another 2 wheat. Because that one, yep, it literally grew right then. 2 seconds. Another thing that makes me kind of bad at Minecraft is I am not very good at hotkeying around. The 8 key is so far away, I don't know how anyone's expected to hit this shit. And the F keys all do random things, like I can't set my mouse buttons. Unless I want to rebind what my mouse buttons are, but who wants to do that? I feel like sugarcane used to be brighter. It's so dark green now. God, I'm getting all kinds of like weird stuff. Guess the random coal I found and this random stick can become friends. Alright, where's iron? I need iron. I need more torches, or what's it called? Pickaxes. So that I can adequately find what I'm looking for here. Just fill my existence with pickaxes. And just continue the mine this way, I guess. Andesite everywhere. Didn't they make it so andesite is like on the edge of ore farm, or like ore veins? Or is that like I every time I mine diorite, because diorite is usually what I build all my like houses with in this game. This is a lot of andesite. Holy shit. Is this entire island made of andesite? Every time I mined through diorite, I always found like a ton of copper and iron. Finding some coal, which I'll definitely need. Not iron though. They changed how iron spawns, and I don't know where it spawns now, but maybe it doesn't spawn at layer 53, which is what this mine is currently at. Andesite. It's everywhere though. Lots of coal. Level 9 almost. I think I made it to like level 23 or something in my last attempt. Just from killing phantoms, pretty much. I didn't do a whole lot of mining. I basically just mined trees, fought during the day, and fought phantoms during the night. That's how that entire playthrough went, essentially. Don't know why I'm doing this like 3x2, but I suppose I am doing this 3x2 now. And it bugs me that all those why do I keep calling pickaxes torches? All the pickaxes are way over there for some reason. Don't know why. This andesite is coming to an end. Hopefully. Don't know why I'm going in a straight line also. I'm just like kind of curious. I'm gonna go straight for a bit. If I don't find anything, then I'll keep going down. But for now, I'm just kind of curious. Because you used to be able to find iron like anywhere below 64. There's like a graph. It's not really a graph. It's like a kind of a graph. It's a picture that shows like what depths all the ores spawn at. I don't know what any of them are anymore. You could find gold at 32 back then. Changed everything. There's diorite. Probably gonna hit the ocean. I'll give up when I hit the ocean. Am I gonna build with diorite or just keep living in this cave? I don't know. I guess I'll build like a diorite castle on top of the island. Definitely do not want enemies spawning in here. Shoot a creeper nest under my house. There's a creeper and a skeleton in my house. Oh! What fun gameplay. I don't think there's anything like this in Terraria. The only thing I can think of is marble and granite. Like, you know, like random blocks that are only useful for building. Even then, the random blocks that are only useful for building, you can make like entire furniture sets for them. There's no furniture in Minecraft at all. There's not even a chair in this game. This is what I was talking about when I said the game feels unfinished. I can't even sit down. They haven't invented it yet. It's okay. They'll invent it in the next beta update. What do you mean? The game's been out for 10 years. Oh, right. People still gotta build, like, don't you build, you can build, like, a makeshift table out of a fence and a pressure plate. Bruh. I don't think I'm finding iron on this layer. It's just gonna be copper and coal. Well, make more torches, I guess. Eventually I will beat the game in hardcore. And then I shall beat the Wither for the first time, because I've never fought the Wither before, let alone beat him. I remember farming for a Wither skull for like... I tried for like an hour, didn't get a single one, and then just gave up. Why is summoning the Wither so annoying? It's an annoying boss to summon in Terraria. Moonlord, I guess? It at least feels cool to summon him because you get, like, combine all of the different fragments together. Or, like, fight all the celestial pillars for a free battle. Probably wanted the beacon to be a luxury item. Yeah, but like it's kind of weird to put it behind a boss in your game that has like no bosses, and bosses being the primary way that most of these kinds of games handle progression. It's just kind of weird, you know. There's how many bosses in this game? There's like the Warden. There's the Warden, the Wither, and the Ender Dragon. That's it. Don't Starve has more bosses than that. Why is there Lapis on this layer? What? Wasn't Lapis like block 44 and below, and then as rare as diamonds or rarer than diamonds? They probably changed that. He drops one thing, it only has one use. That's basically Minecraft in general, though. as much as I complain that the devs added a bunch of dumb shit that doesn't need to be in the game, I do think that at least giving the Obsidian Skull more crafting recipes is better than adding, like, not having them. It's just a slap in the face that they did that instead of doing something else, you know? Like, I wish they made the pocket mirror combined with the Aug Shield. That's what I wanted. Nope. 4 more crafting recipes for the Obsidian Skull. But at least it doesn't just, like, do one thing. Is there anything in Terraria that just does one thing? There's probably a bunch of things, but it's like, there's probably like 500 of them, and you can ignore them because there's literally thousands of other things that do like 20 things. They're adding the mirror to the Ankh Shield. Yeah, I think I remember hearing that, which is about time. Like, holy shit. Why did it take you 7 years to do this? Is it that hard to do something obvious that needs to be done? Apparently. The next thing they need to do is make the warm glove combined with it. Yeah, I'm fairly certain I can't find iron on this layer. No one actually combines the Obsidian Skull with the Horseshoe, but if it's there if you want it. Yeah, exactly. It's there if you want to do it. Hello, Carlo. Not to play some League if you feel like joining? Nope. If I reinstalled League of Legends, it would be a huge thing. I probably wouldn't play with anybody, and I would just like boot camp myself for a long time until I felt like I was decent at the game. It'd be a very serious experience, or I would take it very seriously. Oh, there is iron on this layer. Okay. More lapis, what the hell? Like, if I was to play League, obviously I'm going to play for fun sometimes too, right? But I just need to acknowledge the fact that a lot of my unenjoyment with League is that I was so bad at it. And a big part of that is just, like, not wasting time. Like, if I was to reinstall the game, like, a lot of neurons and, like, mental space would be freed up from the fact that I hadn't played it for a long time. Hence, like, the feeling that people get when they're, like, rusty, you know? They're rusty for a reason, because some brain space, like, mental gigabytes were cleared up from you not using that information for a long time. Right? And if you're not very good at something, compared to if you're very good at something, or even slightly good at something, you're gonna learn faster if you're worse. So I would want to use that, like, early time back at League to improve a lot. So if I rejoined League, essentially, I probably wouldn't play with anybody. I would just take the game super seriously. Should make another shovel, perhaps. I've been down here a while. Let's go get more food from the farm. I'm almost out of sprint. At this point, it's not really a question of if, but more of when. But I still am just unsure, like, when it's going to be. It's probably going to be, like, a long time. Because I think, the less I know about League when I come back to it, the better. Because I'll be able to learn faster. And a lot of what I knew is going to be outdated, because they probably changed the game so much. Yeah, I played one match a few nights ago, was feeling the rust, but I feel I de-rust better in the field. It looked like we would lose, but but we finally outscaled in the end and won. It looked like we would lose. I think they did change, they increased the price of stopwatch. I don't really know It's like an item I never used, so I don't know. It's a lot of lapis. Take my one iron, make a shovel. They called me upstairs because I didn't expect I wouldn't be able to buy stopwatch when I was used to being able to buy it. That was one of the things I was trying to learn in that game, right, as I was quitting, is I was trying to figure out how to use Zanya's, because it's such a useful item. I never was very good at using it, because I never had muscle memory to use it. Okay, it's nighttime, looks like a bunch of stuff grew. Let's make the shovel before I forget. Yeah, you were buying Zanya's like every game. That is an item that I think only like Kaisa was able to buy in the ABC role, so I just wasn't able to practice with it. You could buy it on Jin if it's like you're into Rengar, who is really fed. That's like about it. Other than that exact scenario, there's like no reason to buy it. Even then, if Rengar's really fed, yeah, I mean, you basically have to buy it, because that champion has no counterplay. He's fed. What is this guy? He's got like a shell. Did he drop it? He did drop it. Nautilus shell. What does this do? Oh, is this area like useless? I think this makes a conduit, right? Got a bunch more trash to smelt. Let's create a conduit with. I don't see a conduit in the crafting thing. So it even showed me. Maybe I gotta click this. I don't see it anywhere. There it is. Oh, you need a whole bunch of them. Okay. And then this thing, which you can find in like buried treasure ships and stuff. Pretty easy to remember. Crafting recipe. What am I doing? Just do this. Oh hey, a phone call. Oh, I'm missing Minecraft music. Alright, have a nice stream, Carla. Later. Okay, well I got some food now. Full hunger for the first time in a bit. Alright, well. I think it's good progress for today. I'm gonna watch some videos, get something to eat, get ready for work. Have a nice day, everybody.